Hey everybody, welcome to WCAX. It's our live desk streaming show. Kicks out our day at about 9:15. Today, just a little more of a fun one today. Glover's Adaptive Playground. Really a spot for everyone to, all kids of all abilities to enjoy. The one thing that caught me about this is that you said people from out of state are kind of catching on to this and they want it, for themselves. So kind of just dive into this. What makes this really any different than any other playground?
Yes, I've been told that, there have been times where the whole entire parking lot is just filled with out-of-state cars. Yeah. But it's also a popular spot for locals, and it's kind of because it's even more than an elevated playground, right? So when you think about your classic playground, you have those slides, some swings, some of the climbing structures. It has all of that, but then more. So it has a little zip line, it has a slack line, a climbing wall, and even some of those basics, like, the slide is built into the earth. So it's a little bit different. You slide down on these, it's basically like knapsacks. Yeah. And the swing sets are like these round discs that you go on. So just like a little bit different. Yeah. And it's also special because it's not catered to just, to just one type of person who can play the playground. So if you're in a wheelchair, there are different zones that are accessible. You have this whole accessible path. There's a wheelchair accessible labyrinth you can go through. And we specifically worked with some local advocates to design it with kids who have autism in mind too. Yeah. So maybe if one zone on your classic playground isn't really cutting it, they have like a music zone.
There really is something for everybody. You know what I mean? Especially last thing you want is to be the last kid in the playground who doesn't get to be involved. But I guess the big question is, who's putting this together? Who's paying for it? And I guess how was it paid for? Yeah. Yeah. So Glover put it together in part with the Trails Committee. Yeah. And the Ethics Committee. Okay. What is their name? And this is through a WCAX grant. So that's a state grant through Vermont Parks, Forest and Rec. And I think it was a couple of $100,000 they got. Yeah, it's like 200,000.
186 or something like that. But they haven't used all of it. Yeah. So there's still a little bit more to go off of. So they put all of this together, and as I mentioned in the story, there's a whole gravel pit in the background. Okay. Kind of funky, but they are planning to eventually relocate that and turn that into even more park. Yeah. So this is kind of only the beginning, and it's already gained a lot of traction. No, it's definitely great to hear. I know the one thing I was going to ask you is, I know sometimes you and Max like to have fun afterwards. You guys go to the zip line, or like what's the deal? Well, we found a way to make it back to Glover. We were already sort of in
early last week.
I guess we have to go back to the playground. So we did get some drone footage, as you guys would have seen. But we did test out the slide. I tried out the slack line. I'm no good at it, but it turns out that Max is a pro. Yeah. And he grew up with a slack line in his backyard. So he was on it on his feet, on his knees, and on his stomach.
I'm not surprised. This is our photographer.
We should have included that footage. Yeah. He was a whiz. So,
it's great. It's great to see. I think a lot of the stuff you talked about, well, of course, we'll pull that up in just a sec. But yeah, definitely some cool stuff out of Glover, and happy with the kids, especially it gets not super cold outside, but it's nice for them to get outside and enjoy it. So totally. I'll pull this up and let's do it. And we'll take a look, or we won't. Maybe we will.
Keep them guessing.
Here we go.
Nice. And there we go.
Cool. Well, Sophia, thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
Almost there, I swear.
A distance. Any other.
I really like the slides. Those are super fun because I can do them with my sisters.
But come closer and you'll see the slide is built into the earth. Luna Gordon and her sisters race down the ramps, fly across a zip line, climb a rock wall, and bike across a pump track.
With the regular playground, it'll be one structure, maybe two, but you could walk around here, and there's a pavilion and a covered bridge, which is really nice, and it's just got a lot of different places, so down every trail there's something cool.
That's exactly how Jethro Heyman with Glover Equity wanted it to be. The group, along with the town's Trails Committee, created the play area this summer with part of a nearly $200,000 grant. It's designed with all Glover residents in mind.
We really are encouraging everyone to put their hands on things, touch things, build things, and play with things and scramble on things.
The team collaborated with local advocacy groups and a school for kids with autism to understand what people want and what they're missing in playgrounds. That inspired sensory zones throughout the play area, like a sandbox, herb garden, and music zone. Heyman says it's attracted residents from all corners of Glover and even out-of-staters for unhindered play.
What we've discovered, and it's truly delightful to discover it, is that when you make a park for those folks that are not necessarily able to enjoy a typical park, that it actually is a better experience for everyone involved.
Definitely, again, a fun one there. Especially great to see everyone can enjoy the playground, Peter. I feel like you were a swings guy. Yeah, you're a big swings guy.
You know, the funny thing is in elementary school, for some reason, our class that got really into swings for some reason.
Yeah.
And it used to be the race to get to the swing set to see who would get
one. Well, it was exclusive
one.
because there was usually only there was either 2 or 4 swings.
Oh,
right?
we had 6, but...
Oh, no. Ours was smaller, so we had 2 or 4. I don't remember. But, and you would basically, they would just be on them the whole time at recess.
The whole time.
So it was always the same.
Yeah.
I also feel like we like to launch ourselves off these swings, which was not as high as you can, where you start to. Yeah. So don't do that. But
the teachers used to yell at us for that a lot.
But I knew it. I was spot on that one. Anyway, people getting outside today, maybe getting on the swings recess time. What can we expect?
The weather's kind of iffy out there today. You know, a few rain showers. We'll show you satellite radar right now. The bulk of the rain was really here through the course of the night last night, and right now it's generally pushing off to the east. But I think we do hang on to the chance at least a few spotty rain showers here and there through the first part of the day today. And then as we head towards later this afternoon, I think we start to see a little bit of clearing out there. Here's how the day shapes up on FutureCast. Again, a few spotty rain showers here and there, basically up until about lunchtime. But then I think we actually start to get in a little bit of partial clearing, maybe a little bit of patchy sunshine here as we head towards this evening. Into the night tonight, skies clear for all of us. We start off your day tomorrow with plenty of sunshine out there. And for the most part, I think we're talking about a mixture of sunshine and clouds here as we head through the course of your day on Tuesday. The chance of a few spotty rain showers here and there tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. But again, most of us should stay primarily dry. Rainfall totals, any additional rain here through the course of the day today really looking rather lackluster. Most of us maybe additional 1/10 of an inch, especially the further east you are. But really the main headline's not going to be the rain. It's going to be this cold front and what it does to our temperatures. Today, most of us in the mid to upper 50s and lower 60s out there. Take a look as we head towards midweek. Most of us talking daytime highs, upper 40s, lower 50s. See that Wednesday, Thursday time frame? That's the coldest period. We could even see a few mountain snow showers in that time period as well. Want to pick up FutureCast here Wednesday night. Notice how we head towards Wednesday night into the early morning hours on Thursday. Notice what we start to see here on FutureCast, some signs of that pink and blue out there. Yes, indicating some mountain snow showers possible along the high summits of the Adirondacks as well as the Green Mountains. So again, most of us not going to see snow flurries, but the high summits, they could see a little bit of minor snow accumulation here as we head into that Wednesday night and Thursday time frame. First layer forecast here through the rest of the day today. Kind of a cloudy, cool day out there. Temperatures in the mid to upper 50s and lower 60s. We'll probably get a little bit of afternoon sunshine going here, especially as we head towards later this afternoon and evening. Tonight, a clear, cool night out there. Most of us are going to find ourselves in the 30s and lower 40s here as we head towards daybreak tomorrow morning into the rest of your day on Tuesday. We'll talk a mixture of sunshine and clouds. A spotty shower here and there can't be ruled out. Temperatures, though, back to the cooler side. Most of us talking daytime highs stuck in the 50s here for your day tomorrow. We're going to keep those 50s going here for midweek and beyond. Sunshine going as we head towards Thursday and Friday. I think we keep that sunshine going into the first part of the weekend as well. Temperatures will start to rebound just a bit here as we head towards the weekend, starting to climb back towards the 60s. But the fact that, John, we were talking about the 70s last week, and
I know.
Now we're talking mountain snow showers.
Yeah, quite the kind of the stark contrast there, Peter.
Yeah.
And again, I always feel like this happens where we we don't really have an in between.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've basically we've really settled into fall now.
Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, honestly, I think a lot of people at some point were like, "That's."
I know.
How many times did I think how many times did I say we're getting there?
We're getting there. We're getting
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Now we're there.
We're there. But yeah, some definitely maybe not today, but
Yeah.
towards the end of the week, some better weather to get outside.
Yeah.
Enjoy some of the outside weather, the foliage, of course.
Yeah.
And start doing a lot of those like fun fall activities,
Yeah.
pumpkins, apples.
Now that will really feel like it.
I know. Instead of you're getting a pumpkin, it's like 75 degrees.
I know.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, get outside, enjoy some stuff like that. And as for today,
It's not all that bad.
Yeah.
It's just a spotty shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think this is for us here on WCAX. Of course, you can see Peter and I in just a couple hours
Yep.
for our noon show and all of our content on WCAX.com. But at that in mind, I think let you guys go and get another day and
Get on with your day.
have something pumpkin flavored. I feel like it's high time for that.
Yeah,
Or
cloudy,
apple.
cool day out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.